Is the need for validation from strangers. Like somebody would dress up at home, like you've dressed up, you're looking good, everybody in your compound have complimented you. Oh, I love your dress, you love your this, your suit is nice. And because you didn't get up to 10,000 likes on social media, you start feeling depressed and start feeling bad. Are you like, what is wrong with our generation? That is the question. Hello and welcome to another episode on Peyi Vlogs. Today I'll be talking about this woke generation, as you can see in the title. What is wrong with this generation? What is wrong with my generation? During the week, I was actually thinking about it because someone that was born in 2000 will be 21 this year. So actually, nobody is a child again. Like, we are all growing. Like, anybody that was born in 2003 would be an adult this year, would be 18. They are already clocking 18 already. So we need to actually come here and actually have serious conversations. Actually, like, enough of the bands, enough of the cruise. Let's actually rub minds together. What is wrong with our generation? If this is your first time tuning into Peyi Vlogs, you're welcome. This is a place where we talk about educating and enlightening content infused with a bit of lifestyle. Okay, so please stay tuned and keep watching. So the first thing I want to talk about is, I feel like this woke generation, in quotes, in brackets, we're actually clueless. Okay, like everybody always acting like they know it all, everybody always acting like they are the boss, like I'm so aware, I know this, I know that, while in fact you are actually not. You don't know anything. Like, you actually need to just calm down and try to understand things before you start putting out your comments out there, before you start dropping comments, start feeling yourself. Okay, I can liken this to somebody who has not read a book arguing with the author of a book and people who have read a book, because that is what actually happens. You see people who don't have any information about something arguing with people who are so informed. Like, I've seen people coming to social media to drag doctors, and these people went to study medicine in the university for some years, 5, 6, 7 years, and you you see somebody that is just entering 100 level arguing and trying to educate a doctor or a professional doctor. Like, are we okay? Like, what is wrong with our generation? Like, I don't seem to understand. Okay, we need to actually call ourselves to order. Is it that you're trying to show yourself, or the number of followers that on your social media you just want to try and impress? Because why are you trying to actually impress? Okay, like, please calm down. If you are clueless, try and learn. There's nothing wrong in learning. We are all learning, relearning, unlearning. Nobody was born with so much knowledge. So the next thing I want to talk about is the need for validation from strangers. Like, somebody would dress up at home, like you've dressed up, you're looking good, everybody in your compound have complimented you. Oh, I love your dress, you love your this, your suit is nice. And because you didn't get up to 10,000 likes on social media, you start feeling depressed and start feeling bad. Are you like, what is wrong with our generation? That is the question. So the 4,000 people, 4,000 human beings that like your picture, you're not okay with it, and you're waiting till you get to 10,000 likes. Like, to me, it doesn't make sense. Like, you just need to stop seeking for validation from people like strangers. Okay, even the 4,000 likes, okay, fine. Like, what matters is, are you okay with what you are wearing? Are you comfortable with what you are wearing? Stop seeking validation from strangers. Yes, I said it. This one I want to talk about. Where do we draw the line between shaming people, dragging people, educating people, and enlightening people on social media? Like, I need to talk about this. See, this topic is something I'm passionate about, because I just come on social media and you see people just dragging people, like shaming people, just that's like, we need to actually calm down, because at the end of the day, nobody was born with knowledge. Like I said earlier, nobody was born with anything. And if you feel like you are one step ahead of people, what is wrong in just trying to educate them and enlighten them? Even if somebody has come out on social media to say something that is wrong, something that is, do you realize that they have friends, they have family members that would also talk to them? Stop making people feel bad for what they are not aware of. Yeah, there are times people actually say, they say things that you need to actually drag them. Like, yes, we need to drag them, but it's not every time. Like, there are sometimes that some people are not just aware. The other day I was watching a video of somebody who she was trying to enter into a bank, or was it E? And the man was knocking on the door of the bank instead of pressing a button, and I could see people insulting and saying all sort of things. Like seriously, like that was, for that kind of scenario, that was not necessary. Like if the man was aware, he wouldn't be knocking on the door. He would press the button. Most of us, the first time you go to a bank, maybe somebody pressed the button. And that's when you knew that when you go to a bank, you need to press the button. As at when some of us were born, banks didn't have that kind of door. So we actually grew into the technology. So if somebody is meeting that kind of scenario, and next thing you are doing is to start shaming the person and start insulting the person, it doesn't even make sense. Like my generation, this woke generation, let's be calming down. Okay? Just like I said earlier, we need to allow people to grow, let people grow. We all cannot be on the same level. That's the thing. Like we all cannot be on the same knowledge level. We cannot all be on the same like level. So allow people to grow. If people don't know about a particular subject matter, or they are not very aware, just allow them to grow. See, the shaming, the dragging, it's not necessary actually. Allow people to grow. Nobody was born with it. Like I'll keep on saying, nobody was born with any knowledge. Nobody was born with anything. So allow people to grow. Don't come and start saying things and start saying negative things, because the truth is that some of us learned those things maybe just recently. I saw someone who just got to know about something about 3 months, and I could see the person insulting somebody on social media because the person did not know. Like, and I'm like, auntie, you just got to know this thing 3 months ago. It's not like you were aware all this while. And yeah, this particular one is very interesting. I'm sure you want to hear it. Double standard. In fact, it's no longer a double standard thing. It is now different standard for different people depending on your mood and depending on whether they are your favorite or not. Truly, if you want to even drag people or shame people, maybe you can actually do it, because at the end of the day, I cannot control what anybody can do on the social media space, okay? But if your favorite does something, you hail them, another person does it, you are insulting them. If somebody supports celebrity A today, you see them celebrity B today will do the same thing. They'll start insulting the person. Sorry, they are your favorites, okay? I understand they are your favorites, but please, sometimes like someone that I'm very close to will tell me what is wrong, it's wrong. If it is wrong, it is wrong, no matter what you want to use to package it. Like, are you now covering it because they are your favorites? Like, it doesn't make sense. If you want to drag everybody with your full chest, don't drag person A and leave person B. Another thing my generation does is also to be what you are not. See, it's good to also, like, you also to make money, but also to be what you are not. Like pretending to be what you are not. Like, is it necessary? Like, why don't you just be yourself? Why don't you just try to become the best version of yourself and grow into that person you want to be? I don't believe that people are still buying followers in 2021. Like, people are still buying followers on social media. Why? Like, why? Like, why should you have 10,000 followers and I only be seeing 2 likes on your pictures? Like, are we joking? Like, I also said social media is up for validation, but 10,000 followers and 2 likes, like, they don't match up now. Like, at least we'll see like 100 likes or 200 likes, but we'll now see 2 likes, 3 likes, and you have 10,000 followers. Auntie, even if I want to bring business to you, I'll know that this person is not go balance. Just try and be yourself. Stop trying to be who you are not. Grow. Just grow in knowledge, grow in wisdom, grow in these things. See, don't stop trying to be like somebody, okay? Be yourself. Be the best version of yourself. Yeah, stop losing yourself because of validation from people. Stop trying to be what you are not. Stop trying to create bad publicity for yourself, because at the end of the day, the internet never forgets. Yes, to come, these things will be out there. Whatever you put there will be out there. Like, I was talking to somebody recently. Just go and type your name on Google or any search engine. Type your name, type your social media handles. Look at the things that come out. Like, just imagine you want to land a good job or land. They ask you for your Twitter handle. Will you be proud enough to drop your Twitter handle? Or will you be proud enough to drop your social media and watch the things you say online? Because the internet never forgets. To you, it might just be cruise, it might just be pants, it might just be the old fun of dragging and shaming. But the internet never forgets. There's this account I opened on one of the social medias that it was running back then. I've forgotten the name now. I opened it back then and I've deleted that account. And most time when I type my name on search engine, it still shows my name attached to it. I've forgotten the name of that thing. But the point is that the internet never forgets. So it might take time for your name to clear. Someone told me that it would take time for my name to maybe clear up from that place. I deleted my account already. But why is my name still showing attached to that social media engine? Because that was one thing I was always using and using back then. So let's just be careful, because the internet never forgets. So there are many things to say. I just need to pause here and just stop this interesting gist. What do you guys think? Am I making sense? Does that make sense? Do you feel like people are doing too much and they need to calm down? What do you think? Like, let's just gist and chat in the comment section below. Thank you for watching my video to the very end. I hope you've learned something as usual. Like, remember to click that subscribe button, like, and of course share it to everybody. Tell someone to tell someone. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.